Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Atira TV. I am Sadiqa, aka Atira. I am going to be showing you guys today how to do a full face for beginners. This might look kind of daunting, I don't know, but it's not as hard as it looks. So if you were like how I was a year ago, I couldn't even tell you what concealer was. I couldn't tell you what anything was, really, except mascara and lipstick. But it is really not that bad. So I definitely want to show you guys how to do that. If you're ready to just kind of finally put on a full face of makeup and just slay all day, then this video is for you. My channel as a whole will be about definitely beauty tips, fashion. I'll also be just some advice, just really kind of how I like to live my life, as well as how I like to achieve different looks. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in watching, feel free. Please like, definitely subscribe so you'll be notified every time I post a video. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, we're just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna show you how I achieve my everyday makeup look. And I'll show you, of course, explain to you what products I'm using as we go. So if you're a beginner and you're ready to jump right into a full face, this is for you. But you want to start off by having a clean canvas. Make sure you wash your face. Like a regular Neutrogena Clean and Clear facial wash is going to be a good start. Afterwards, you want to come in with a moisturizer. So I've just washed my face, and I like to use the Cetaphil Daily Facial Moisturizer. I like it because it has SPF 15 in there. And it's specifically for your face, and it's for all skin types. So I come in and use a couple of pumps and just make sure I get all over my face. Moisture is major key when you're putting on makeup. If you already have oily skin, like after I wash my face, I have to make sure I come in with moisturizer, because if it's too dry, then I will overproduce oil. So if that's you, definitely make sure that after you're washing your face, you are coming in with a moisturizer. I do recommend Cetaphil. So, all right. Now that we've done moisturizing our face, we want to make sure that we have a nice moisturized lip, so no matter what we put on our lips, they're nice and balmy. Okay, so I'm just using like a little small Vaseline thing. You can use a chapstick, whatever's clever. I have a mirror here, by the way, so I'm looking off to the left, to the right. All right, moisturized face, moisturized lips. Now let's get into the basics, the foundation of it all. So if you have some dark spots like myself, you can come in with the dark spot corrector. I'm not going to use that for this video just because I have a pretty good foundation that has full coverage, so I don't have to worry about using the dark spot corrector first. So I'm just going to actually just jump right into, and this is what I do. I don't do like a whole bunch of different things before I start with my makeup. I kind of just wash, moisturize, and then jump right into concealer. So I'm going to go ahead and put the concealer up under my eyes. I'm going to put it on the bridge of my nose, on top of my lip, my chin, and on top of my forehead. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be applying right now. I got this concealer from Target, and it's NYX Professional Makeup. NYX has really good products, you guys. When you're just starting out, you don't want to fork out an arm and a leg for you know, your makeup. You just want to see if you even want to continue doing this. I do recommend NYX. Very good products for affordable prices. That's what that looks like. You're going to take your beauty blender. This is used, makeup all over it, so you're going to come in and just dab it. The key is to make sure you're kind of like smudging it a little bit. Don't really like brush it, but dab it. Okay. Sometimes you'll find that the concealer will kind of go around your eye and it looks like it's perforated around the bottom row of your lid. So you'll kind of want to, you can kind of brush it where it's kind of coming up the bottom of your lid. If you notice that happens to you as you're putting it on up under your eye. Alright, we're going to dab the nose. And lastly, forehead. All right, so now we've got our T-zone. This is really what you're focusing on. You do here, 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 because that's what we call the T-zone. And then I'm gonna come in, so I usually get my eyebrows threaded. With this whole coronavirus thing, I haven't been able to go out and get them threaded. So I'm a little rough right now, but I'm just gonna come in and brush them with this comb slash brush thing and kind of just shape them a little bit. Kind of work with what I got for now. I do not pluck my eyebrows. That's not my thing. Definitely not for me. I look better already. Okay. Actually not gonna do eyebrows this video because I feel like a beginner video would not focus too much on eyebrows. If you get your eyebrows threaded, then kind of just do that and shape them, and then maybe in the next video I will show you guys how I do my eyebrows. But for this video I'm just going to focus on the overall look and not the eyebrows, okay? Love Nars foundation. This is my go-to foundation recently. When I first started, I used Fit Me, which I got from like Walmart for like, I think like 10 bucks. But I love Nars foundation. It is hands down the best I've used. So I'm in shade Macao. I probably look a little brighter because of the light, but I am like a medium brown color, so this is Macao. And for the foundation, it's got a pump here. You want to, you can either apply it on your foundation brush or you can put it directly, and this is the foundation brush I'm using. I got this from Target too. It's by e.l.f. You guys can see that, it's by e.l.f. And it's like an angled foundation brush. So you can either put it on your brush and apply it, or you can put it directly on your face. Two on the forehead, one on the chin, and one on the nose. Alright? Because it's pretty thick, it's really rich, so you don't need that much, okay? Again, this is Nars, and I'm a shade Macao. Alright, and now we're going to use the angled brush and kind of just come in and spread everything out. And again, it's really good because this is full coverage. It's one of my absolute favorite. Do baby hairs. I like to do my foundation first and then my baby hair. So make sure you're going straight up to the hairline because you don't want your scalp to be a completely different color than the foundation. If you're not sure what color foundation you are, I think a good place to start is if you go to like a Sephora or a MAC. They'll definitely match you, so don't worry. I'm just gonna look in my mirror and make sure that this is applied evenly. You want it to look natural, not so much where it's like, oh, she's got a bunch of cake on her face, but you want it to look like a smooth skin look. So I'm not going to put on too much. I just recently washed my brushes, so they're applying a lot more frugal than before. Usually when you have them caked up, you know, it's kind of just reapplying like last makeup's residue. So that's why it's actually not looking how it does sometimes, because I just washed these, and so it's doing what it's supposed to do. Alright, so now that we've got the very, very basis of the face, and we've applied the foundation evenly across the face, after that, I personally like to come in with blush, just because I feel like it can kind of set the type of look that you're going for. So I'm gonna come in with, I have a lot of e.l.f. products, you guys. I'm an e.l.f. fan. e.l.f. Blush that I got from Target. And this is specifically a blush brush, also by e.l.f. No, this is not an e.l.f. sponsorship. Unless e.l.f. you want to sponsor me. I'm just gonna come in with, I like this pink here on the bottom here. I'm gonna use this pink. You wanna dab it there so that it kind of fills the entire front portion of your brush. You see that? Alright, and then you wanna smile and get the high portions of the cheek, the chubby parts of your cheek right here. I just close my eyes and I'm applying the blush on so it doesn't get in my eye, because I'm sensitive to makeup in my eyes, and that's why I have to use eye drops. So my eyes aren't ready anymore. Come on this side and do it. Keep the smile going even when you're not applying it. You want to go in circular motions, and then so that it doesn't look so compact in one area. Once I do the high cheekbone area, I come in, I do this face, and then I blend it all the way down. Okay, so start like this, and then kind of go along this side, right there. An eyeshadow, I got this from Ulta. It's the Revolution Pro palette. I don't even use too much color. I just use one color to fill my whole entire lid. My eyeshadow brush, again by e.l.f. You don't have to guess which brushes are for what. If it will tell you. It says very small here, eyeshadow C brush. So right there, eyeshadow C brush. Okay. And based off the color cheek I have, I'm gonna use Riches, which is this color right here. When it's an everyday look, since this is an everyday look, I'm going to be using this gold color right here, just because it's more neutral. And so I just apply it at the very low part, and then I go higher. So let me show you. I'm going to bring my smaller mirror over here. That much, and then you want to kind of push it into the crease here, because that's when you start to see the shimmer. I love gold eyeshadow. It's kind of like my go-to color. And again, it's very neutral for every day. Except when I get to the crease part here, I kind of just go over it in a half moon shape, just so it starts to get defined right there. Once that's done, normally I would shade in my eyebrows, but again, I'm going to keep it pretty basic for this video. I forgot about this. I have the NYX Eyebrow Control Freak, and so if you kind of have some wild hairs, maybe you haven't gone to the place to get your eyebrows threaded, or you don't know how to pluck your eyebrows, whatever the case is, this will definitely bring all the hairs together and make them look more refined. So I'm going to come in with this here. Alright, so after that, we want to come in with the eyeliner. So rinky-dink liquid eyeliner that I got from some boutique place, like not too far from my house. Because it doesn't have the automatic wing, you're gonna have to kind of create one. But if you don't want to do a wing, you can just go as closely to the lid line as possible and then just kind of stop at the end. So I like to kind of hold my eyelid down like that so I can kind of get a smooth glide across. And I'm holding my mirror between my knees. Gotta get creative around here, so. And then if you see some space between your eyelash and your lid, hold it down and kind of just fill it in at the bottom. And if you want to add the wing, you can. I'm gonna kind of do a little baby wing. Not too crazy. This is every day, right? Not night glam. Okay. Come in to the other side. Honestly guys, my eyeliner even till this day is hit and miss, because some days it's like on point, like, oh, I did that in one stroke. Some days it's like, okay, let me go ahead and start that one over. So let's go up once. There's different ways to create that. This is not the best eyeliner because I'm running out. Alright, so that's the eyeliner. Okay. It doesn't have to be super duper perfect because I am going to come in with some lashes. So that's kind of a cool thing about lashes, that you don't want to completely ignore how the eyeliner looks. But if it's not like perfect, just know that the lashes are going to create a smoother look to where the eyeliner is. But you do want to, at least if you're going to have a wing, you definitely want it to be kind of smooth and straight upward, so that when the lashes come out, your wings come out with your lash. And so I will do a separate video of how to apply lashes, but I'm just going to put them on and show you guys. You don't have to do this for the beginner video. I mean, for sure you can come in with some mascara. I mean, look how bold the eyeliner is on its own. You can come in with some mascara. Like, this used to be my go-to, was just coming in with some mascara. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bottom row. And I'm out. Like an eyebrow tweezer to hold the lashes. This is the best way to apply them. Okay. And then I'm going to use my glue. I use Duo from Target. White one. Try to avoid the white ones because they can sometimes dry white if you don't get like a really good one. But if you get get one that's dark gray, it'll dry black, which is going to blend in with the eyeliner and the color of the eyelash. So I got these from the hair store, by the way. You can get these online, you can get it from your local beauty supply. So my camera was definitely hating on me and just died while I was in the middle of flowing and going. So where was I? Eyebrow plucker. And these, if you get anything that look like this, make sure you apply the short part and the inner part of the eye, and then the longer part needs to go on the outside because it's supposed to do like a fan effect. When I first bought these, I put them on with this part going into the inner eye, and it looks so crazy. I was like, why are my eyelashes doing this? Like, they made like a visor. It was so crazy looking, but then I realized I put them on wrong. So, anywho, this is called Juicy Volume. number 14 by Kiss. You guys, I'll put all the products that I'm using in the description box so you know exactly what I'm using. For the lash, I will make a separate video of how to apply lashes, but I'm just gonna come in and do it. So apply the glue, nice and not too generous because it takes forever to dry at that point, but a nice layer across the brim of the lash. And the key is to not come in and just apply it immediately. You kind of want it to get kind of dry a little bit so that it actually is sticky. So I just like to let it sit there. So once I've applied it, I like to let it dry a little bit. Maybe blow on it. 20 seconds or so. Yep. Do a little dance. That looks good to me, so maybe a couple more seconds. When it comes to where you want to place it, I kind of placed mine like not here, but a little bit further. Maybe a little bit too far actually, but that's okay. The further you place it, the more of a fan effect this part gives, like a whoosh whoosh when you blink, you know? Like you're about to stay on the ground now, don't fly away. That's okay. So we're gonna come in, dip it low, apply it real slow. That's the anthem you want to sing. When you put on your lashes, you want to dip it low, apply it real slow. If you don't say it while you're putting it on, you're probably not gonna do it right. So dramatic, oh my god. But I love it. It's a mascara and I apply it to the bottom row. You can also use eyeliner or both. I like to just come in with the mascara. I'm going to kind of apply it this way. I don't have too much eyelashes in my bottom row, so I just kind of wisp it back and forth. All right. Now for the lip. So for the lip, lately I've been loving this pastel pink, okay, with liner and my gloss, okay? So lips are still moisturized, so it doesn't really matter what you put on. That's the goal. I hate putting on stuff when my lips are dry. So I'm gonna come in with this plummy purplish colored NYX lip liner. It's kind of dry. Make sure it's not too wet or it won't apply too well. It's a dark plummy purple. Okay. Okay. I love lip liner. You're just kind of doing it, just outlining your lips. Don't overthink it, just do it. You smudge a little bit, just use your finger. Makeup is not that hard, you guys. I learned that it's really not that bad. I mean, obviously there's techniques and you have to get better at it, but it's really not that bad. Alright, so now that we've got the lip liner, I'm coming in with this pastel pink. I got this from Ulta, from like the part where you stand in line. It was just calling my name. It had this. It had this, it had all these different colors, and they're lip glosses, but they're kind of like used when you want to do that lip line effect look. Ooh. Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna come in and apply a little bit here. Then here, like that. This is not a full-on lip thing, okay? No. And just rub it together. And use your finger to smudge it a bit. And then you can come over it with a gloss. This is purple because I put this over like a gazillion different lipsticks, but it works because my lip liner is purple, so. I'm gonna dim it out a bit with the finger. Alrighty, and that is the lip. Okay, nice and feminine and cute. The final deal to just kind of bring this whole look together is the highlighter. So this is not some fancy highlighter. Again, I got this from a boutique store, same place I got my eyeliner that I was using. Some like kind of off-brand place, whatever. As long as it works, that's really all that matters. One the most, I love this melted bronze color. I'm gonna come in with the melted bronze. I'm gonna use the crowd pleaser. I'm using like a fan brush for this. These brushes came in a pack, 30 bucks at Target. Pretty good deal, and it has everything you can think of. So I'm gonna come in and use this fan brush. Never even used this before. Do this for you guys. Come in this way. Ooh, I should use this brush more often. You can kind of treat it as a contour too. Kind of do it on the sides of your nose. What's most important is the ball point of your nose. Alrighty, and then we're gonna put it kind of like, where's a good spot to describe it? At the top of your cheek. Okay. Good place to put it. This says small precision brush. I'm gonna use a small little precision brush and come in right where the wing is at. And this is the final look. It's not that hard. It's actually kind of easy the more you do it. Questions about what I did, if you need clarity on what it is that I was using, don't forget to check the description box. Ask me any questions you have, I'd be happy to answer. This is a whole quarantine look. That is how I achieved my everyday glam. Again, if you like what you saw, you want to see more of it, please like, please subscribe, and I'll be showing you more about how you can create this look every day. I'll also be doing different occasion looks and what you can wear to go along with your beat face. All right guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.